Uh, Coming with another walk and talk through the spirit and power. How about you, Yahweh? Before I get started, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh, Bahasham, Rakakwada, Elders, Great Millstone, who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And the name of this lesson is well, the topic I'm gonna go into is faith. You know, Something I just been dwelling on for a couple hours. But faith is our main source that we rely on, being in this truth. You have to have faith in order to be in this truth, man. You gotta have faith to receive salvation. This doctrine is it's a faith-based doctrine. All the things we say, that the names of the Lord, and what the who are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this place America being destroyed, etc. It's all according to our faith, man. You know, and we believe in these things, man. We truly believe. So with the apostles, elders, of Great Millstone, all the way down, we believe in these things that we say, that we preach, that's written in the scriptures, man. We believe that GMS have the 100% truth. It's but this is 2 Corinthians 5:7. It say, for we walk by faith, not by sight. So there we go. It say we walk by faith, not by sight. So just because of faith, that's why we believe in this truth. That's why we believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because of our faith. Not because of what we have to see. Like that's what Yahweh Shah said, what? Blessed is he that believe and have not seen, man. Because at the end of the day, faith is something that you don't need to see to believe. It's just in you. It's already in you to believe, man. So that's the difference between just believing in something and just and having to see something to believe. You would rather want to just believe in it. We never seen the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shah on this side, but guess what? We still believe that they're so-called black men. This place America isn't destroyed yet, but we still believe this place gonna get destroyed. The kingdom of heaven is for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and for Indian descent. We ain't see that be fully established, but we believe it is. This is a faith-based system. This is a belief system. Actually, the miracles that Yahweh Shah did upon people, they had to believe in the miracle. And the person who was doing the miracle had to believe that the miracle was going to work. I'm going to use a quick little account. This is Matthew 17, verse 14. It say, and when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore vexed. For oftentimes he falleth into the fire, and often into the water. And so this man, whoever this man is, he had faith. That Yahweh Shai. Hold on. Right. So this man had faith that Yahweh Shah was able to heal his son, actually. That's why he came, kneeled down, begging the Lord to heal this man's son. But it said what? It say because his son had a spirit on him. And it say, and I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Right. So He came to Yahweh Shah like, please heal this man. I brought him to your disciples. They couldn't do it. And why couldn't they do it? You know, I was going to explain, but hey, they didn't have that faith, because the faith is it works on both sides. You know, it works on the person who's being healed, and it works on the person that's doing the healing. If you don't have faith that the healing is going to work, whether you're the person doing the healing or whether you're the person being healed, the miracle not going to work. So both individuals have to have that faith, you know, in order for the miracle to work, man. You know, and it's many accounts. You know, you could use the one when the man, he couldn't walk, and they climbed up the roof, man, because it was so crowded inside the house. They climbed and broke through the roof. That's hella faith. You gotta carry the man, you gotta carry the bed while the man is on the bed. Then you gotta break in the roof. That took time. But only someone with faith is gonna be able to make time and make time for that, you know, so that miracle could be established. But it's a Lord, no, it's a verse 17. It say, then Yahweh Shah answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. So he basically told them to tighten the fuck up, man. Like, how long it will take y'all to have this faith, to increasing you in y'all faith to perform a miracle? Because Yahweh Shah, he had other tasks he had to fulfill that was going to be without his disciples. How I'm going to fulfill my other tasks? Y'all not even ready to do miracles on your own. He was getting on their ass. He was cussing their ass out, man. Because this truth, this ministry, this doctrine is a faith-based doctrine, man. And you have to be on your own in order to have your own faith. You know? It's faith according to yourself, man. You know? It's and Yahweh shall rebuke the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured cured from that very hour, right? So he rebuked that evil spirit that was upon him, and that child was healed. And the reason why, it was because of faith. They came to the disciples, to Yahweh Shah, apart, and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahweh Shah said to him, because of your unbelief, because you ain't believe, because you ain't had that faith. For verily I say to you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. So right, it said if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, which is a small seed, but when you grow it in the ground, it turns to the biggest tree. You know, the biggest plant. So if you have a whole bunch of faith, if you have a lot of faith, that's what the Lord is saying. You'll be able to remove a kingdom. And is we not prophesying against this kingdom? And are we not speaking the prophecies into existence of this place being destroyed? That's why it's important to constantly teach, constantly prophesy, constantly cry out till this place get destroyed. But the point is, if you have faith, if you have a lot of faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're able to do anything. That's why I said nothing shall be impossible to you. Then he shows you how to build your faith up. Howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. So that's how your faith is going to increase. By prayer and fasting. You know, that's how you get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Them your easiest tools to get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, there was another scripture I wanted. This is I think this chapter. Yeah, this is Romans 14:22. Hast thou faith? Have it to thyself before the Most High. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth. And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin. So you have to have the faith, man. If you don't have the faith, you just doubt in the things you do, then that's not the spirit of the Lord, man. Because the Lord gave us not the spirit of fear. You know, that's not the way of the Lord of what he established, man. You know, the Lord created us to have faith in him. You know, you have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith according to, for yourself. You know. So yeah, man, Lord, what this was the edifying lesson. With them, to close out, giving all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle, the elders, great millstone, hope well. Peace, bless to the hopeful elect. Shalom, and Kwame Yashara.